Alright, be sure to get my good side, okay?
I'm trying to.
I don't have any good sides. What's up, amigos? It's John coming to you from Palacio Bellas Artes in Centro de Mexico City. Another day, another vlog, and this is one video I'm really excited to be making. A couple of weeks back, Adriana and I were vlogging in Puebla, and we ran into a bunch of Instagrammers at an Insta meetup. And one of them, named Ran Camacho, agreed to meet us and take us on an Instagram tour of his own city. I asked the audience if that was something they'd be interested in. I got a few positive comments. Here we are, ready to go. All right, Adriana, ready to go to Instagram school?
Of course, this is school I always wanted to go to.
¿Cómo está, señor? How are you? Muy bien.
I'm a Mexican photographer, Instagrammer too. I've been doing Instagram for about 2 years now, a little bit more. And today with John, I'm going to be showing you around downtown in Mexico City, the best places to take pictures here.
We're about to get started. Ron, where's the first stop?
Okay, so the first stop is going to be up a tower that's right across the street from Bellas Artes. That's a very well-known palace here in Mexico City.
All right, let's go.
You too, I want to be on you too.
In Spanish or English?
Yeah, in Spanish. Then his mom was like, come.
How many floors are we going up?
We're going up to the 8th floor.
Okay. Wait, so every time someone leaves an elevator in Mexico, you have to say buen dia?
Yeah, I get
You guys are so polite here. Buen dia. All right, Ron, so you took us to the top of SEARS here. What's the draw?
Yeah, so there's a little coffee shop here on the top, and from here the really interesting part of this coffee shop is if you look over there, you'll see the view of the palace, you see? We can take really good iPhone photos. Okay, so one of the very important aspects to taking a good photo with your iPhone, I would say, is checking that the HDR mode is always on. It is useful to know that when you tap on the screen, it's going to focus on that point.
Okay.
Okay, and then when you tap, you can lower or go higher with the exposure. So you see, you just lower or raise your exposure doing like this.
Okay.
This was a pretty simple photo. You know, we have the Palace of Bellas Artes, which actually does all the job for us.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right there. This view, I don't know why, but this is something that I just really love, because you can see the dome of the palace.
Yeah.
And then you can see like the lines of the walls going up. You know what's really useful when you're taking iPhone photos?
Okay.
There's an option there where you can set up a grid. And then here you have grid, you see? Camera, grid.
Yeah.
You just turn that on. Whenever you have an important subject on your photo, you want to put it in one of these intersections here.
Like the rule of thirds, right?
Yeah, exactly. And maybe you can go lower, you know?
Should I get a knee?
Yeah, exactly. That changes the whole thing, you see?
Wow, actually, I really like this shot. You just made me think of photos in a completely different way. It's a post office, but it's not just any post office. Ron's going to explain.
It used to be the only post office in Mexico. Right now, nowadays, there are only offices. You cannot, I think down here, you can still send some things by the post.
Yeah.
But it's mostly offices.
This place is absolutely gorgeous, but where would we angle a shot?
Come down here.
Okay.
You can actually look at how the stairs go up and to the sides.
Yeah.
And then the really nice dome with the light filtering.
Ah, right there, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with iPhone here on the regular mode.
Okay.
So he's got regular, okay.
You know what could take a killer shot of this place? A GoPro.
GoPro?
Yeah.
Didn't pack mine today.
That's perfect. You have that beautifully aligned, so I would go for that shot. You underexpose rather than overexpose, because when you edit the photo, you can take more detail out of the shadows than what you can take out of the highlights.
Forget Instagram school, this is like photography school. I'm learning something new at every stop. Do something like kind of romantic.
Yeah,
And,
no romantic.
like not too overdone. I mean, nothing extreme.
Romantic
Like
with
a
you?
little kiss or something.
A kiss?
Yeah.
Beauty and the gringo.
So right now we're going towards the MUNAL,
Okay.
Museo Nacional de Arte. It was also built by Porfirio Diaz. So you will see there's his distinctive eagle on the facade.
You always wear your sunglasses inside when you're taking Instagram photos? Is that like your thing? Yeah? I want to get Adriana in one of the shots. I want to mix up the sort of pictures that you might actually take when you're here. So we are lining her up under Ron's expert supervision, and I'm going to take the photo.
Use those columns as a frame, okay? Like you're gonna frame Adriana in the shot with those two columns, and then you're gonna have all of those, like the building in the background.
These are going to be the coolest Instagram photos ever. Do check out my account. I do have an Instagram. So now I'm gonna sit Ron down, take a quick break, and we're just gonna talk Instagram a little bit and some questions that I've always had about the platform, because I know just like YouTube, it is a lot of hard work.
Some people might actually think that it's something easy, but it's not. It's something that you actually have to put a lot of time and effort into. In order for your Instagram account to look enticing and interesting for people, you have to spend some time on the platform actually. Whenever I take photos with my phone, I would recommend you download an app that's called SNAPSEED by Google. That's a really cool app. You can actually edit your photos in a pretty professional and easy way directly from your phone. I would say that you have to really look for interesting or relevant hashtags. You know, rather than using just a very common photo of the day or like for like, this kind of thing, this is only gonna get you mostly spam. So right now we're here outside the cathedral in Mexico City.
I want to interrupt him. This is the biggest cathedral in Mexico. It's not in Puebla. I know I made a mistake a few videos ago.
Okay, so yeah, I was telling you that this one was built in top of the mountain, of the pyramid, like many others. And right now we're gonna try and get a different shot. Something that not that many tourists know about, that you can actually go to the top of the cathedral. So we're gonna try to do that right now.
This looks like a long staircase, doesn't it? "30 minutes later. Is there an elevator, escalator? No? We actually paid for a tour for $1, and we're gonna sneak away to take some photos after. Cool little travel tip from Ron. Don't pull the bell.
Go closer, go closer. Don't be afraid to go closer. Actually, in photography, you know, the best zoom that you can get is your legs, your legs. So try, yeah, I would say something like that. Try focusing over there. Go a little bit lower, take it there.
A little known fact, in the cathedral in Mexico City, there's an echoing wall. Go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah, but don't say your voice is too loud.
I'm a loud person right now. Expert tip, stay behind everybody else and you have the whole place to yourself.
I cannot tell you how many times I've been kicked out of places. Like, I've had the police called on me.
Ron was amazing. I mean, A, I felt like I was hanging out with a friend, but B, all the things he taught me about Instagram and how to take cool pictures. I mean, wow. I think this is going to be an amazing video. Ron, muchos gracias. Anything else you want to say to the audience?
Yeah, I guess I just want to tell you guys that if you want to put some time into Instagram, if you want to grow your Instagram accounts, well, just make sure to be patient. That's one of the keys. And well, check me out on Instagram. You can find some cool spots of Mexico City and other places too. Peace.
I'm gonna put all of Ron's Instagram information in the description, so definitely follow him right now. I want to encourage everybody out there to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I've got some really cool stuff coming out in the final 2 weeks in Mexico City. And don't forget, hit that little bell notification icon. That way, you're gonna get notified every single time I make a new video. Muchas gracias. Hasta la próxima. What? What?